Okay. Hi. Stop the applause. We don't need any applause. I'm just a regular girl. Hello. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're brand new here, hi, my name is Amber, and I'm just a regular mom, a regular girl, who is not the biggest fan of doing laundry. I wanted to create a channel where I do laundry and you do laundry too. You tune into my videos when you're about to do laundry and we chit chat about things. Something that I have developed is watching YouTube videos while I do laundry, and it kind of like is a person keeping me company. And so I wanted to turn myself into the video that people watch when they do laundry, because we're all stay-at-home moms sometimes, or we're just bored at home and we're doing laundry, and doing laundry by yourself sucks. So what better way to get laundry out of the way, that's almost a rhyme, than to watch a YouTube video. Watch me while you do your laundry and let's talk about some things. So, let me get all these bags out of the way. Alright, now that all the noise is gone, let's start folding some laundry. I'm going to put some stuff on hangers and fold it. Yeah, I'm really hoping for this channel to take off, so please share and subscribe. I would love to have more subscribers, and I do want to do this all the time. I have all the stuff, why not, right? Alright, so first things first, I was trying to do Vlogmas and I only got to 4 days, and Christmas is a very stressful time for me, as it is for many of you, I'm sure. Comment below and tell me why Christmas is so stressful for you. Christmas is stressful for me because because of the pattern of my life, I guess. You know, Christmas is really stressful, and then transitioning from being a wife at Christmas to being a mom at Christmas, big transition. And I feel like the decorations and the activities, it just takes a lot, and it's a big transition to like transition from doing nothing, leaving all the time, doing whatever you want, not doing something, it doesn't matter, to now you have to create this magical consistency for another human being, because you are a huge part of their childhood and their memories that they look back on in life. So much pressure to make Christmas magical. My Christmas was hardly magical. It just wasn't super magical, and I'm sure that a lot of people can relate to that. So I have fully recovered from the stress of that. In other news, I actually got a breast augmentation. It sounds kind of personal, but I'm an open book, and first things first, actually, if you don't like deep stuff, then you probably want to click away, because I dive into a couple of deep things. I'm very personal. I'm an open book. I have zero shame in talking about myself. Which, okay, yeah, YouTube video, of course, right? Making content, talking about yourself, I'm really good at it. It's a way for me to process my emotions and, you know, practice talking, essentially, but I'm doing it to a camera. Anyways, so I had a breast augmentation, and this is my second one. I had my first one done when I was 19 by a miracle of some sort. You know, my boyfriend had money and he didn't have a lot. He was just a regular guy, just had some savings, and we ended up doing, you know, the debt thing and financing it. So anyways, that was cool, and then they don't last forever, so you have to eventually upkeep them. They were saline, and now I have gummy bear, and so much better. So I had that last Thursday, so I'm not even a week post-op, but I just wanted to dive in, and this is something low energy to do, is just sit down and record a video, right? So here we are. I'm super excited. I made a TikTok video about it and I'm really hoping it goes viral. I just want to be TikTok famous and social media famous because it seems like a really good job to have as a mom, to be able to record like doing laundry, and that can be your job. Like, I think that is cool because this is also my job as a mother. So it's like 2 in 1, right? I mean, getting paid to do laundry. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I lost my driver's license, so I'm going to be checking all the pockets in these pants to see if we can find my driver's license in my laundry. I have not done laundry almost since Christmas. This is a Christmas pants, so there are some Christmas PJs, so it's been a while. What is next? I think I've talked a little bit about myself. We did Elf on the Shelf for Christmas, and that was great. We got the Barbie Dream House. It was awesome. Christmas was great. Loved it. She doesn't play with her toys that we got for Christmas anymore. I mean, that's just how it goes, and you really can't be mad at them for that. I almost wish I got her like other toys that she would still be playing with, or if I got her different stuff, she would still be playing with them, but that's nor here nor there. It's not really good to sit and dwell on what ifs. I think it's a lot better to focus on things that we can control and what we can do now, because what already happened is already happened, right? So anyways, shorts, cute. I cannot wait for spring, guys. I'm so excited for spring. It is so cold outside, and I'm just ready to start seed planting and just making the yard look beautiful. I feel like this year, maybe it's been like 3 years since I've been into plants and since I've done a garden outside. I think this year I really have my landscaping like perspective that I want to do. I do want to cut down a tree. I don't know if I can do that, but hopefully I can be able to pay someone to do that from my pocket. That would be wonderful. That would feel so cool. Anyways, so I am recovering from this, and the first thing that I wanted to do when I was recovering, it's actually a really easy recovery. The first time I couldn't like sit up on my own for like days or like a week, and it was so much rougher, and now it's just like such an easy recovery. I'm almost confused. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, can I do all the things or can I not do all the things? I have no idea. So anyways, the first thing I wanted to do was watch the Gypsy Rose documentary. I think it's a 6-part, 7-part, 8-part documentary. It's like so long. I started it beforehand because I was super excited to watch it. I watched The Act, and then I watched another Gypsy Rose documentary, and then I wanted to watch like the Prison Diaries one, the one that you have to like pay $14 for. And so I watched it, and I would like to talk about my take on the entire Gypsy Rose case in general. So, the Gypsy Rose case. Oh my gosh. I have so much perspective on that. The biggest thing I think that this case has me realizing about society, because I have been into psychology and I've really been in this healing era of my life in trying to become more emotionally intelligent, because I did not grow up with emotionally intelligent parents and I was not taught emotional regulation. I didn't get my emotional needs met on a regular basis. I didn't even know what emotional needs were at all. I thought crying was bad. Anyways, we don't have to get into that. So anyways, I've been into this whole thing, and so it's really opened my eyes to like the things that I've learned are not things that everybody. I thought what I was doing when becoming emotionally intelligent and learning about emotional regulation and all of this, I thought that I was learning what everybody else already knew. So my take on this whole Gypsy Rose thing, the thing that I'm realizing is that people are blaming Nick for what he did, and they think that Gypsy Rose should still be in jail and that she's just a murderer or whatever. And I want to say that something that I have learned and something that I have realized from being on both sides of being a bad person, wanting to be a really good person. Like, I want to have really good character, but I know that I've really hurt a lot of people in my life, and I've been a really bad person before. I've been manipulative without even realizing it, like completely innocent to this bad behavior. And so that's where I'm coming from, and I have like a lot of relationships, a lot of boyfriends that I've had, a lot of friendships that I've gone through, and I think that a lot of people don't realize is that when people do manipulative things and when they are doing bad things, they are not doing it to be bad. Like, it's not like Gypsy like manipulated him into like doing what he did in order to do bad, you know. Like, she was desperate in her situation, and when you don't get your emotional needs met as a child your entire life, and then you realize that there's this whole thing out there with people can actually be nice to you, and when somebody actually shows you love and kindness, even if it's like whatever, it doesn't matter, it feels good. So when somebody makes you feel really good inside, you just have this ache for validation. So a human being will do anything for validation, okay? People will go to the ends of the earth to be validated for being a good person or whatever. Anyways, so he thought that he was doing something good. He didn't think that of course he was doing what he was doing, but what I'm trying to get at is people will rationalize the bad things that they do for a good reason. They will turn what they're doing, which is bad, they will turn it into something that they're doing it for good. They're not gonna like hurt somebody to hurt somebody. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hurt them and make them feel blah, blah, blah. No, it's I'm gonna make myself feel better. I'm doing this, but they deserve it, and this is what was coming to them, or they were really bad, so I'm actually saving somebody. I'm actually saving myself. I'm actually making myself feel better. They will rationalize it for a good reason. And I don't think there's a single human being on this earth that will sit there and do something and hurt another person for the sake of just hurting another person. It's a lot deeper and more complex than that. It's not so simple as to just say, like, I'm going to do this and hurt you, and I want you to be hurt. I want you to be hurt because I'm hurt too. I mean, if anything, that's how it is. Like, I want to hurt you so that you feel how hurt I am. Because people just want to be understood, they want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want their emotional needs met, and sometimes hurting someone else is a way to meet your own emotional needs. And so you sacrifice someone else's physical needs or well-being in order to meet your own emotional needs, and that's just the price of not meeting emotional needs. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I make any sense, but emotional needs are very important. And I think if we realized that people are not inherently bad and people are inherently good, I think we could be more compassionate as a society and understanding as to why people do the things that they do. Because I don't think everybody who accuses somebody as a narcissist is really, they're being narcissistic because they want to be narcissistic. I just think that they're choosing to do things that they just have formed habits of doing, and this is the way that they treat people because this is the way that they were taught how to treat people, and this is the way that they were treated. Like, you see what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense, but we just do what we've always done, and we only do what was done to us. Gypsy Rose did not feel like her life was even there with her mother alive. Her mother was alive, but her life was non-existent. She did what she had to do to survive, and who knows if she would have survived otherwise. You know what I mean? So I don't see her as this bad, evil person who's like dangerous to society and whatnot. She did what she had to do for survival, and I think that she's pretty self-aware of that. And the way that I've heard her say things with the knowledge that I have of emotional intelligence and intentions, I believe her. I really do. And I don't take what I know and what I think about that as more fact. Like, the way that I think or I interpret her words is not as true as the way she says her words, if that makes sense. There's a lot of talking and my mouth is getting super dry. Anyways, what does everybody else think? I think that she's going to become a better person. She does have a lot of issues, but I think with as much awareness there is on the internet these days, I think that she's going to be okay. I think that she's going to go through therapy. She's going to get in fights. She's going to experience trial and error and stuff like that. But I think she's going to learn it. I think she's self-aware enough and mature enough and has a good head on her shoulders for the most part, because she's seeing both sides. And I'd be very curious how she does end up becoming as a mom, because as a mom, that's the biggest test of all, to not be who your mother was towards you kind of thing. As much as I preach about all this stuff about gentle parenting, I am a lot better, but honestly, it's so difficult to like actually in the moment when your emotions are so high. You always resort back to the neurological pathways that are already formed in your brain, period. And when there's not enough energy inside your body to switch that and interrupt yourself in that kind of moment, then you just resort back to old ways. And another subject I was going to talk about, listen, this store called Maurice's. I went into the store with a friend and I love the store so much. They have the cutest little things. It's like an adult woman's store. Like there's actual adult clothing in there. You know, you go to Forever 21 and that's where this is from. This is from Piscean, I think. And this is really cute, but this is not like my everyday. Like high neck stuff, not like cleavage and like all of that and short stuff. And I really like that it's super tasteful, super sexy, modest. I mean, this is a high neckline, which is what I love. It's a tank top. It's fitted. It's great quality. You know, shorts are great. They're like middies. You know, it's really great. Anyways, I'm excited for summer because I'm going to be wearing tops like this and my boobs are going to look different. I'm so excited. And in a bikini, I'm like nervous and excited because I'm not like super confident in a bikini because I don't really like showing off my body like that. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll have to close my eyes and go out in public, you know. It's honestly how you carry yourself, TBH. That's what it's really about. And all my leggings, these remind me of going to Pilates, and I cannot work out for like 6 weeks. I'm going to use this time to actually make my own version of Pilates. I'm going to try, I have this like thing, this platform with wheels underneath. I think it's supposed to be to like go underneath the car or something, like change the oil. But I'm going to use it for like Pilates and I'm super excited. I can probably like make a video about it or I'll post it on Instagram or something. But whenever I can work out, we have like a Smith machine downstairs. That is all underwear. I'm excited to try and see. I can do Pilates at home with this little rolling thing that I have. We shall see. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to take my daughter and we're going to go shopping for my husband's birthday. It's coming up. I'm super excited. This year I have thought about it. Normally I just recover from Christmas and then my mind just goes out of blank and it takes a lot longer. I think last year it took me an entire month to recover from Christmas because it is so stressful. With the decor and not knowing how to go decorate, and shopping at the store takes so long, and this year I hardly even bought any decor. I think I went 2 or 3 times to the store to get decor, and if I was there I looked at stuff and maybe got a couple things, but I don't have to get a whole bunch of stuff or a tree or anything. And so that was great. So next year it'll be super easy. I know exactly what to do. I'll probably make a calendar of what decor to put up each day or something like that because I like to be super concrete and organized like that. It sounds insane to be honest, but that's the way I like it. I like crazy organization, out of this world, wild stuff. I'm just a wild person, so be it. There's no shame in being wild. There's no shame. And sometimes being wild is staying up late. Sometimes being wild is drinking coffee at 7 p.m. Ooh, that is a wild night right there. And I love that talking about the wild things that I do as an adult does not feel, it almost does. It does feel the same, but like without the fear aspect, I guess, because you're not like afraid of something bad happening. Wow, this is a brown shirt. Yeah, I like never wear this color. It's like brown, but like purple, I don't know. I love this shirt, it's so cute. Banana Republic had a really good sale. I talk about Banana Republic a lot. I don't even know if they sponsor videos or not, but that'll be cool one day. Banana Republic, I love their stuff. It's like adult clothing with like higher necklines and more modest. I was always told to leave something to the imagination. So now it's like in my brain, but it's also like such a hot, sexy way to dress, you know? Like I love being sophisticated. I've always wanted to be this grown-ass woman wearing pencil skirts and high heels and pantyhose to the office with my hair like this. Like this is the epitome of like what I wanted to be when I grew up. And oh my god, I've gone to like a restaurant interview with like office wear, but like club wear, because it's not really office wear, it's kind of club wear, but like kind of office or whatever, you know, like office vibes, but like the club. Super funny. I'm not supposed to lift anything more than a gallon of milk, and I'm pretty sure these baskets were more than a gallon of milk. I'm really curious if I'm breaking all of the rules, because I guess I can tell the story. I was supposed to, since I'm so lopsided, oh, my camera's about to die. Over, I'm gonna replace my battery. Alright, so what I was saying was I am so lopsided that this one is so much smaller than this one. Yeah, I was like nothing on this side, and I had like a rib that like pokes out. I guess I like broke a rib or something. I'm not really sure what happened, but it sticks out, and he said it was like a triangle. And I'm really curious, like when I broke a rib and like was not aware, I've been walking around my entire life. I did notice it. My mom and I noticed it when I was in high school, and we thought it was like breast cancer because we were not sure. We were like both crying. It's just a rib that's like broken or something. I have no idea if it's like broken or not broken or whatever it is. So we had to put like a wider one on the side and then a regular one on this side. Wider, less projecting, and so that was that. And then this one was regular and then high profile. So I think so that it would be even in a bra and in a shirt and stuff. It does look different, you know, with nothing on, but honestly, I'm a special case and I'm lopsided. So anyways, he was gonna sew like a muscle or a pocket over here, and I wasn't gonna be able to like lift up my arm, but now I'm not, so I'm a little confused on whether I'm like actually taking care of myself or not, or if I'm just like breaking all of the rules and I'm healing incorrectly or something bad is going to happen. I'm not really sure if that's just irrational anxiety or real anxiety at this point. So I'm clearly not finished with all of this, but I hope that you were able to get some laundry done. I am going to get off here shortly. Tell your friends to turn on my channel while they do laundry. And let's start a laundry podcast. Maybe I should call it the Laundry Podcast. Should we do like some names? Or yeah, the whole Gypsy Rose thing, I think I don't know if I fully even explained it. I just kind of let my mind trail off. Like I said, I just talk and hope that things come out and make sense, to be honest. I love these shirts, guys. These shirts are 90 degrees. 90 degrees is such a good brand. If Lululemon, Aerie, all of those like big brands are like out of your budget, 90 degrees from TJ Maxx, I'm telling you, all their stuff is really, really great quality. Just don't get the zip up bras because those don't work very well. Tops and everything are pretty good. The white does stain a little bit, but that could be my doing and not the fault of the brand. The leggings, all of it. Love them. Love them so much. And their biker shorts are great too. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you subscribe and I hope you come. I feel like it sounds better when I say. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye! turning off the camera, and 1, 2, 3.